Hello friends, we have done earlier ratio problems. Now we will see what is proportion. What is the actual meaning of proportion? That ratio of two things is equal to of ratio of other two things. The simplest meaning of the proportion is A by B is equal to C by D. That means ratio of A and B is equal to ratio of C and D. That is the very basic meaning, and that we will be following in throughout our discussion of the proportion. Now, different things are given. Four things in proportion: A, B, C, D. We can easily write A by B is equal to C by D. This is first, second, third and fourth proportion. Suppose three things are given. A and B are there, and we need to find the third proportion of A and B. What does this mean? The meaning of this is first by second is equal to second by third. So for finding the third proportional, we have to proceed in this way. If we need to find the fourth proportional, four things are here, we have to proceed in this way. Very important note, three things that we will see in continued proportion later on. Firstly, you see third proportion can be found out by this. Suppose A and B, A and C are given, and we need to find the mean proportion of that. Let it be B or X if I am writing. X is the mean proportion of A and C. That means X is between A and C. The meaning of this is when X is inserted between A and C, the thing is proportional. And if the thing is proportional, you can write this as A by X is equal to X by C. First by second is equal to second by third. So X square is equal to AC. So another thing you learned, that mean proportion, if we need to find mean proportion between A and C, then we will write B square is equal to AC. So you got the meaning of the mean proportion, you got the meaning of the third proportion and fourth proportional as well. Now we will just go for attempting this problem. See, if B is the mean proportion between A and C, what does this mean? That B square equal to AC. Firstly, see in the question what is given. Just make use of that thing. Proceed, you will get what you want automatically. So I have just written, because if B is mean proportion between A and C is given, and I have just written in mathematical format. Now I need to prove that thing is equal to B4. So I am taking LHS. This is A square minus B square plus C square divided by A to the power minus 2 minus B to the power minus 2 plus C to the power minus 2. What simple thing in coming in our brain is that we can just write this thing as A square minus, for B square if I need, I can just write AC for C square. Why? Because B square is given AC, that's why I have written. I haven't thought anything. Just simple things you have to do in 10th standard, nothing extraordinary is needed. Simply the translation and putting of the given thing is done perfectly, your problem is solved out. So this can be written, I'm not telling you, A to the power minus 2 is 1 by A square, B to the power minus 2 is 1 by B square, which can be written as B square, you have seen, AC plus 1 by C square. Now what can you do? Why I did this? I have just tried to convert the numerator and denominator thing uniformly. That means I have got rid of B everywhere. Now we see what is happening. A square minus AC plus C square here, and the LCM coming out to be A square C square, is it? So what is that here? Is C square. What is here? AC. What is here? A square. A square is getting cancelled, so C square same way. Okay. So now you see, if I just write this as A square minus AC plus c square divided by c square minus ac plus a square, and that a square c square is coming here, is it? Now this is same as same, so cancelled out. So I am just left with ac whole square, and we know the value of ac is b square, so we can write ac whole square, and that is b square whole square, and that is what we need to prove. Before we got, no extra work is needed, simple translation and you got. Now see, I am going to tell you very important method known as K method. Something by something equal to something by something equal to something by something. I just recommend, I just say, if 2 equals 2 are there in a problem, you put 1 equal to your own. So it can be K. 2 equals to there, 1 I put my own. So X can be written as AK, Y as BK, and Z as CK. Now jump to the problem. What I did here, a ratio is given equal to another ratio is equal to another ratio. I took each ratio equal to K and try to get the value of the numerator in the terms of the denominator. That I will put in the thing what I have to get, and I will see our problem will be simplified. K method is very universal and very important method. I recommend you all the time, just go for following the K method wherever 2 equals 2 are there. So in this problem I can just write 2x cube, that is a cube, k cube, minus 3y cube, b cube, k cube, plus 5z cube, c cube, k cube, and I am doing nothing in the denominator. You can ask why you are not doing anything in the denominator. You did the thing in the numerator. The answer is I want to bring the things in uniform fashion. I have converted the numerator things in the fashion as the denominator is there. So it is just like the denominator. That is why I converted one thing and I left the another thing as it is. Why I am telling you? Because I have seen that some people say A is equal to x by k, and they just try to put it here as well, everywhere. So what will happen? This will get rid of x, y, z. This will introduce. So our problem won't be solved. We have to get rid of one thing. So this is coming out to be, if I take k cube common, this is 2a cube minus 3b cube plus 5c cube divided by 2a cube minus 3b cube plus 5c cube whole to the power 1 by 3. I just recommend take care of the brackets. Just try to put brackets wherever needed or not needed. No harm in putting the brackets. So this is getting cancelled. K cube to the power 1 by 3 is k. What is the meaning of k? K means each ratio was equal to k. So the thing which we need to prove to be equal to each ratio, we simplified it and we got it that the complex thing is equal to each single ratio. Now we will use two different properties of the proportion. That is, if certain things are in ratio A by B is equal to C by D, then each ratio is equal to sum of antecedents and sum of consequents. Antecedents, numerator things, and consequence, the denominator things. I'm just trying to explain this thing with simple example. You know that 1 by 2 is equal to 5 by 10. You agree? Yes. Now see what is happening. If I just add the numerator thing, that is sum of antecedents, it is coming out to be 6, and sum of consequents is coming out to be 12, and which is, we know, 1 by 2. So on adding the consequents and antecedents, we see that ratio is remaining same. Okay, so we will follow that property. See here in this question, if this is by this is equal to this is equal to this, prove that each of these ratios is equal to this thing. So we will take this thing, x plus y by ax plus by is equal to y plus z by ay plus bz is equal to z plus x by az plus bx. So each ratio is equal to sum of antecedents. What is that? By sum of consequents. It is coming out to be x plus y plus z plus x, is it? And here it is coming out to be ax plus by plus ay plus bz plus az plus bx. On little bit of simplification, what is that? 2x, 2y, 2z. So 2 taken common, it is x plus y plus z, is it? Now see, if I am taking a common from this and this, it is coming out to be a x plus y plus z, and b from here, here and here, it is giving us b x plus y plus z. So we can just write this thing as 2 divided by x plus y plus z divided by x plus y plus z and a plus b. Now x plus y plus z can be cancelled out. Why? This is not 0. If this is 0, we cannot cancel out. This is mentioned in the question that this is not 0. So cancelled out. So we are left with 2 by a plus b. What does this mean? That each ratio is exactly equal to 2 by a plus b. Now we will see the problems of continued proportion. What is the meaning of the continued proportion? It's given that a, b, c, d are in continued proportion. Means a by b is equal to b by c is equal to c by d. So continued proportion means you just write in that fashion and follow the K method I discussed. You just take this thing as K and try to convert everything in the terms of K. So A can be written as BK, B can be written as CK, C can be written as DK. Now see, if I just write here for C, dk, it will be dk into k, that is dk square, is it? And for B, if I just write dk square, it is coming out to be dk cube. So I got the value of A, B, C in the terms of single thing, D and K. So after conversion, we will see what we need to prove. That is a square plus b square plus c square into that thing is equal to that. We'll just firstly pick up LHS thing. That is a square plus b square plus c square into b square plus c square plus d square. LHS thing we are taking care firstly, then we will go for the RHS thing. For A we will write dk cube. For B, the square of this thing, A square is there, so d square k6, B is dk square, so that will be d square k4, is it? And C square, that is d square k square into B square, that is d square k4 plus C square d square k square plus d square. This is the LHS thing. On simplification, it is giving us, if I take d square as common from here and d square common from here, it is giving us d square here, and I can just take common k square also. K square, if I am taking common, it is k4 plus k square plus 1. And if I take d square common here, this is k4 plus k square plus 1. So ultimately it is coming out to be d4 k square k4 plus k square plus 1 whole square. This is the LHS thing. So now we need to find the RHS thing. What is that? AB RHS is here. I am just writing here. AB plus BC plus CD whole square. Just do the same technique I did here in the LHS. Write in the terms of D and K only. For A, I will write DK cube into B. B is DK square plus BC DK square into DK plus CD. CD is DK into D whole square. See here that D square is coming common everywhere. So taking D square common and K is also coming common, D square and K I have taken common, I am just left with K4 plus K square plus 1 and the complete thing whole square. So if I just take this is outside, this is D4, this is K square and this is K4 plus K square plus 1 whole square. See that LHS is exactly same as RHS. Once again I am telling you, wherever continued proportion is given, you just write in that fashion. Convert each thing in the terms of D and K. If two things are given, three things are given, A, B, C, then convert A and B in the terms of C and K. If four things A, B, C, D are given, convert A, B, C in the terms of D and K. This is the conversion. Be careful while writing this conversion. Put it everywhere in the LHS and the RHS thing. Your problem will definitely be solved out. Hope you are understanding the proportion very well. Thank you.